Good evening, everybody. Once again, this is a UFC 135 post-fight recap with Senator Thunderheart. And as you can hear the background noise that you're hearing, don't worry about it. It's just a wedding that's going on. So obviously there's a happy couple tonight. So wherever they are, congratulations. Anyways, the show must go on. So here we go. Oh, and what an exciting night tonight, of course, for 135. I mean, this is one of the yeah, even though some of the couple fights were not necessarily the best, but there are others that were great, especially the championship fight. So I'll get going on that. Now, James Huna versus Ricardo Romero, and the winner is James Huna via a knockout, a 40-second knockout. I mean, what else do I need to say? I mean, you know, basically Romero didn't necessarily plan very well. He basically tried to take him down. He got an uppercut the first time. He got hit in the jaw. He was already wobbly. And then when he tries to tackle him again, he just went after his foot versus really trying to get his knee. And that's when he finally uppercut him again and finally knocked him out. And 40 seconds, basically, that was it. That was the end of the fight. So congratulations, James Huna, on that victory. And Takeya Mizugaki versus Escovedo. And the winner, of course, is Takeya Mizugaki via a TKO, actually, because but this Takeya Mizugaki was a bosssaw. I mean, his boxing was excellent. Even when Cole, he took way too many shots in the face. I mean, unnecessary shots to the face, mind you. So, and even when he tried to clinch, he still went around the clinch and boxed him out. And finally, and it was only a matter of time in the second round, he finally was able to knock him out. So, congratulations on your victory. And Junior Assuncao versus Eddie Yagin, and the winner is Junior Assuncao, unanimous decision. Now, Nick Ring versus Tim Boetsch, and the winner is Tim Boetsch, unanimous decision. I mean, the first round, of course, went to Nick Ring, who basically was avoiding and jabbing, and you know, he fought a very smart fight. But eventually, within the next couple of rounds, as far as round 2 and round 3, Tim Boetsch just simply caught up to him and just started getting aggressive and started hanging on to him, taking him down, grounding and pounding him on fences and things like that. So congratulations, Tim Boetsch, on your victory. So here we go. And the next matchup is Tony Ferguson versus Aaron Riley, and the winner is Tony Ferguson, TKO via a referee stoppage. And how did this happen? Well, let's put it this way. In the first round, I mean, of course, Aaron Riley was a ball of fire going after Tony Ferguson. But Tony Ferguson had so many good solid hits, strikes with his hands, and good leg kicks and everything. But it was mostly the uppercut to the jaw in the first round that actually broke Aaron Riley's jaw. I mean, really busted it up to a point where when the round 1 was over, he basically was all complaining, hey, man, I got my jaw broken, and of course the doctors went and examined it, the referees went and examined it, the trainers did, and it was like, you know what, forget it. The referee finally decided to stop before the second round even started. So congratulations, Tony Ferguson, on your awesome victory. And Ben Rothwell versus Mark Hunt, and the winner is Mark Hunt, unanimous decision. I mean, this was oh my goodness, a bloody heavyweight drag out fight. I mean, man, I have never seen a fight so well like this. And even though, yes, these two guys were not necessarily the greatest heavyweights around, but they're improving. And on top of that, they were up in altitude in Denver, Colorado. So that really took a hold on them as far as the endurance factor, the stamina factor, and they got so tired. And I guarantee you, I know that Mark Hunt would have finished them off sooner if Mark Hunt wasn't so tired, and Ben Rothwell was just busted up so much. I mean, you know, he was all bleeding all over the place, including Mark Hunt, and many people thought that was Mark Hunt's blood, but no, it was Ben Rothwell that was on Mark Hunt's head and everything. So Mark Hunt pretty much escaped well, but he was very tired. It went the distance, so I gotta give it up for Ben Rothwell for really hanging in there, despite getting busted up in the eye, just bleeding all over the place, and he was a bloody mess at the end. But nevertheless, though, both of them have heart. Mark Hunt, for the second time in a row now, has walked away with a victory. So congratulations, Mark Hunt, on your victory. And this next bout, this next fight, man, I tell you, this was one of those things that was a family rivalry from this guy that was in Japan. This guy, Takanori Gomi versus Nate Diaz. And the winner is Nate Diaz via tap out. Now this is the second, of course, Diaz brother that actually tapped him out, because of the first one back in Pride, it was Nick Diaz versus Takanori Gomi. And so, of course, Nick did an excellent job in not only really fighting with him, but actually trapping him with a go-go quada and beating him. So, but only this time, Nate Diaz tried to do the same thing. Only this time, he did submit him. He tried to submit him with a triangle choke, but he was able to turn it around and actually able to put his right foot over the head and actually just straighten it out to an armbar submission. So congratulations, Nate Diaz, on that awesome victory. Now he's back. Now he's back in form. He has been losing 3 of those matches that he's had. Now he's back. So congratulations, Nate Diaz, on your awesome victory. And the next match is Travis Browne versus Broughton. And of course, the winner is Travis Browne, unanimous decision. I mean, this was an excellent, also a 3-round heavyweight fight. And this also was the fact that these two were heavyweights and they were up north. I mean, you know, up in the higher altitudes, that they were also getting tired. But the only difference was though that really Broughton really brought more of his game and really brought more aggression, as well as Travis Browne. But Travis Browne in the very end brought more of it. So congratulations, Travis Browne. He is still undefeated, and he's going up, folks. He's going up. Definitely. Gotta enjoy the music so far, I have to say. It's pretty cool, I have to say, for this. And for the co-main event, Matt Hughes versus Josh Koscheck. And the winner, of course, is Josh Koscheck via a knockout. I mean, first of all, Matt Hughes started off, you know, by trying to throw jabs towards his face. You know, the same strategy that Georges St. Pierre did, but only Georges was successful at it, and then Matt wasn't. And in the end, Josh Koscheck just finally caught up and started really striking him, hitting him hard. And then Matt Hughes tried to knee him, but he kept on, like, he stumbled and he fell. And that's when Josh Koscheck went and started hitting him, and then started throwing, like, 3 more hard hammer fists to his head. It was all like this, all like he was about to, I mean, a few more, he probably would have broken his neck or something like that. But in any event, Josh Koscheck, congratulations. And many people are now speculating that this may be Matt Hughes' last match. A lot of people are already counting him out and saying that he's going to retire. So Matt Hughes, if that's really the case, I just want to thank you, Matt Hughes, for all the years and all the great fights that you put on. And you know, you are one of the best in the world. So I just want to definitely congratulate you, if that's really the case. Congratulations on your great career, and if you're retiring, congratulations on your retirement. So just want to let you know that. And yeah, so it's been great to see you fight, and I know you'll be a great teacher, even greater teacher, when you start to teach other young prospects who wants to go up in the world and mixed martial arts. So you're a great example of that, and you personified the mixed martial arts the way they should be. So Matt, if that's the case, I will miss seeing you in the ring in the octagon. So congratulations and good luck to you and your family. Now, the main event was the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship match, featuring, of course, the champion John Bones Jones going against, of course, the challenger Quinton Rampage Jackson, and of course the winner and still the champion John Jones via a submission. I mean, if you can believe that. I mean, it took 4 rounds to get it done, but he got it done against Quinton Rampage Jackson. I mean, Quinton Rampage Jackson, I thought, was maybe one of the best light heavyweights, and who had a chance to at least hit or at least hurt John Jones a little bit, but he really did not hurt John Jones at all. I thought he was going to give at least John Jones a fight and struggle. John Jones didn't struggle at all. He was barely even touched. Barely. And each time when Quinton Jackson tries to swing hard and everything, he kept on missing. Every time you thought Quinton Jackson had him down, he just got back up. John Jones just kept going up. And John Jones is hitting him with, you know, outside leg kicks, inside leg kicks, side kicks to the knee, side kicks to the stomach, you know, reverse side kicks, spin elbows, you name it. He was basically doing it all. And he was even like trying to kick, he even had him in the front transferee, trying to get him in the guillotine, and even did a flying triangle, almost submitted him, but then, of course, Quinton was saved by the bell. I mean, Quinton Jackson was just outstruck. He was out-wrestled. I mean, Quinton, he had a chance, but not too much of a chance. and he gave it all his got to do it. That was actually the best Quinton Jackson that we've seen in a long time, and yet he still couldn't get it done. So, and then on top of that, and then by the 4th round, that's when he finally weakened him. Quinton Jackson was in the defense. He busted Quinton Jackson open, and then of course Jon Jones just finally got on his back, took him down, got on his back, and then finally got him in a rear naked choke and forced him to tap out. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this was the first time I've actually seen Quinton Jackson tap out the way he did. So, kudos to Jon Jones for even doing it. I mean, not too many people can do that. There has so many people who have tried, and even like so many more fighters who have tried to tap him out via triangle, only to be lifted up by Quinton Jackson and to get power bombed, and then Quinton Jackson starts slugging and hitting them and knocking them out. But that was not the case with Jon Jones tonight. Jon Jones really did a great job in doing, in keeping Jackson down and tapping him out. So that's history right there. And quite frankly, who's going to stop him? Really, who's going to stop Jon Bones Jones now? I mean, yeah, there could be plenty of other contenders out there that could probably be good. I mean, the only person that I could probably even come up with that I can think of right now at this very moment will probably be Lyoto the Dragon Machida, and I'm not even sure he can do it. That's just my opinion. Jon Jones is too much on fire. He is going places, and he's going to stay there for a long, long time until he decides probably, he's going to either give up or go somewhere else. So I don't know what he's going to do, but he's not going anywhere very quickly. I will say this. He's going to stay at that championship. He's just in other words, he's going to stay light heavyweight champion for a long time, folks. So get used to it. For those who are not used to it, better get used to it now, because he's going to be there for a long time. And as far as Quinton Rampage Jackson, I just think now maybe it's about time for him to start pursuing more movies now or something like that. I mean, I think movie career will be the best for him. I think he should retire from. I'm not trying to count him out, but I just really feel that now that he needs to just go to more movies now. I think that's where his heart is really lying. A lot of people may not want to admit it, but that's where I feel his heart is going towards now. More movie making, if anything. So, any event, that's it for tonight. It was such a great event overall, and I just wanted to also tell you too. There'll be another website that you need to take a look at. Click on it. It'll be an interview. It's an interview that I did a few months ago with a MMA fighter who was MMA way before MMA was a household name and a mainstream attraction. Who this guy is? If you want to find out, look at the other link and click on it, and you'll see the interview that I did with him. He basically, it's the total package, guys. He's definitely, and if you want to learn about mixed martial arts and everything, he'd be the best, one of the best teachers to teach you that, just to let you know. So I'm not going to tell you who he is, just go ahead and click on the link and you'll see the entire interview with him, me interviewing this particular special gentleman that I did. And it was great, it was a pleasure to meet him this summer, and I know you guys will like this interview once you see it. So go ahead and check it out after, you check out this video here. So, in the event, this is Senator Thunderheart. It's been a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great weekend, and be safe. Healing, it is all that is.